When dictatorship becomes fact, then revolution becomes duty. When dictatorship becomes fact, then revolution becomes duty. The seed of revolution is repression. That's Woodrow Wilson. You got a blockchain revolution, the electric car revolution. The wheel was a revolution, the fork. The combustible engine was a revolution. The only hope for America is revolution. We've got to turn The Rock and Elvis and Michael Jordan into Che Guevara. Revolution is the festival of the oppressed, a jubilee for the exploited. Mao, Lenin, Marx, Che, Fred Hampton, they all say that revolution is a class struggle. They say they care about the working class. Do they? The working class has nothing to lose but their chains. The ending of revolution is an exclamation point. The American Revolution without the Bill of Rights is nothing. Revolution is a way of life. Fascism is a counter-revolution to an imaginary revolution that never came to fruition. What are you beating fascists for? Because we might actually start to give a damn about one another. We might actually stop the genocide. We might actually help the homeless and the poor and each other, and we start treating our neighbors as ourselves. We actually might live in the promised land. We might actually have a Woodstock forever. Fred Hampton said that he would work anybody who's got revolution in their heart, mind, body, and soul. If you got revolution in your heart, mind, body, and soul, Fred Hampton was down with you. You had the sexual revolution. The revolution is the realization of ideals. Revolution begins in the heart. We don't want a revolution. We don't want a revolution to just wither and die, but we need a revolution in order to live. We need a revolution in order to live. To love without role, without power plays is revolution. To love without role or power plays is revolution. Jesus is revolutionary. Don't be stagnant. Move forward, progress. Continue to evolve. Continue to go forward. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. Your life continues in those who continue the revolution. Fred Hampton said, you could kill the revolutionary, but you can't kill the revolution. Fred Hampton lives in me. He says, I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. The children of the revolution are ungrateful, and the revolution should be grateful about that. We're not saving Bethlehem. Bethlehem is saving us. We're not saving Palestine, Gaza, and the West Bank. Gaza, Palestine, and the West Bank is saving us. Stand up for what is right. Stand up for what is good. Matthew 5, Hebrews 13 says you're supposed to welcome the stranger. Education must enable one to sift and weigh the evidence, to discern the truth from the false, the real from the unreal, the facts from the fiction. That's MLK. We must forever conduct our struggle on the high plane of dignity and discipline. Non-cooperation with evil is as much a moral obligation as is cooperation with good. Don't cooperate with evil. Do cooperate with good. When dictatorship becomes a fact, revolution becomes a duty. Do not love the world. Do not love worldly things. Love spiritual things. If you eat some soul food, then you'll never be hungry ever again. Unarmed truth and unconditional love has the final word. Unarmed truth and unconditional love has the final word. Right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant. What happened with John Brown? Right, temporarily defeated, is stronger than evil triumphant. John Brown was temporarily defeated, but where is slavery today? True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it's the presence of justice. Nothing pains some people more than having to think. Justice too long delayed is justice denied. No one really knows why they are alive until they know what they'd die for, what they'd fight for, what they'd kill for. Sometimes silence is betrayal. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Whatever affects one directly affects us all indirectly. Sometimes silence is betrayal. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. The time is always right to do what's right. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. When dictatorship becomes a fact, then revolution becomes a duty. The hottest place in hell is reserved for those who remain neutral in times of great moral conflict. There comes a time when one must take a position that is neither safe nor politic nor popular, but he must take it because conscience tells him that it is right. Change does not roll on the wheels of inevitability, but it comes through the continuous struggle. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. Thus saith the Lord. Thanks be to God. Amen. Amen.